Ottomans besieges Candia for 21 years. The soldier who hasn't experienced peace for 21 years. I'm tired, boss. I understand that you're tired. And for what did they take so long? 21 years? Jesus Christ, it's almost an entire generation. Yeah, Siege of Candia. 21 years. In today's Crete. Interesting. Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant living in Canada after putting a fruit from South America into a dish from Italy and calling it Hawaiian pizza. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I personally really don't like it. And he probably sparked the biggest conflict in human history. Hawaiian pizza, yes or no? Choose your side. Vladimir Putin serving in the KGB. Everybody knows that. George W.H. Bush being the director of the CIA. Was he? Okay, I didn't know that. Prescott Bush being a part of a conspiracy to overthrow the American government in a fascist coup. Who is Prescott Bush? He was in the 50s and 60s a senator from Connecticut. Okay. What? He was the grandfather of George Bush and the dad of the older George Bush. What? Weird family, I have to say that. Leif Erikson discovering America around 1000 AD. Christopher Columbus discovering America in 1492. And there were even the native people who discovered it like 10,000 years ago, so we need an even bigger one behind him. But I wonder if there was anyone from Europe before Leif Erikson that we just don't know about. Could be possible, I guess. Some crazy dude just sailing over the ocean. 1917, Ukraine throwing the Russian Empire out of their country. They did it, okay. 1921, Russia is back. Yeah, and let's just hope we don't see that another time. I'm especially looking at you. I mean, come on. Can you please stop that? That's just annoying. 1940 was clearly the worst year in history. No, it was clearly 1939. So start of World War I and World War II, okay. Say the idiots. Around 536, we have hardly had any sunlight for a year, and it's the coolest year in history, and everyone is starving because of bad harvest. Don't forget that the plague of Justinian is literally killing half of the world population. What? What happened in that year? So it looks like it was centuries of darkness and plague. I think because of a volcano eruption, everything got turned dark and there was no sunlight. That must be horrible. Jesus. But yeah, I think these years were horrible, but I mean that was just war. If you combine that with worldwide hunger, plague and no sunlight, I think that's even worse. Apologizing for war crimes, Germany, small brain. Denying your war crimes, Japan, middle brain. And then Serbia. My dad is a war criminal, galaxy brain. Yeah, I wonder why are they so proud of that. I wouldn't be that proud. It was just horrible. I mean, no, I wouldn't have that so deep integrated in my national culture. Personally, I think at least. Iraq invades one of the tiny ass countries, the whole world, so you have chosen death. Yeah, that is referring to the Second Gulf War, where Iraq invaded Kuwait and then got absolutely fucked. Like the whole NATO, UN, and almost all of the Western powers invaded Iraq and defended Kuwait. Here we see the coalition. US, Canada, almost all of NATO to that point, and the whole Arabian Peninsula, even Australia and New Zealand. Crazy. I don't think they had such a chance from the beginning on. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, the Fifth French Republic, with all its revolutions, Ukraine having its fifth war for independence. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more chatty to fight 5 times for your independence against probably the Russian Empire and not fight 5 times against yourself. That's like, everybody can do that. But fighting 5 times for your independence and winning, that's pretty base. The 1974 American declassified invasion plan for Canada made in the 1920s. What? Yeah. I mean, come on, why? I know you always wanted their land, but weren't you at this point already allied? So I don't see really the point. I mean, it's not bad to have it, but then at least keep it a secret and then not just smashing them into the face with that. I think that's a little bit harsh. Hey buddy, eyes up here. No. Good choice. For everybody who doesn't get it, that's Medusa. So, if you look in her face, you will become a stone statue. So better look at these things over there. Look wherever you want, just not in the eyes. People, man dressed and acted like man back in the day. Man back in the day. I mean, they have a point, yeah. But I have to say that's really cool how they're looking. Can we please bring that back? Really cool style. Especially like all the makeup. That's all very necessary and very needed. I wonder why they had so much stuff like, is it called wigs? The stuff for the hair, the makeup, these really fancy clothings, and there's too much feeling. Interesting how style developed over the centuries. This war is a living hell. If I only could be on one of these scientific expeditions far from the front. Meanwhile in Antarctica, our ship has been prisoner from the ice for 2 years now, and since there is a world war, nobody's going to help us. Yeah, it looks like that often expeditions got stuck down there, and since the nation were at war, they hadn't the resources to send men down there and help them. I wonder if they made it out. Looks like often they didn't. That's sad. Yeah, but I mean, still, we have explored it. Cool. Look who ends up sitting side by side in the EU ambassadors meeting. Austria and Hungary. We're putting the band back together. Yeah, it would be really cool. Imagine they would really do that. Austria-Hungary back again. Don't think that Hungary would like it, but Austria, they would love it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You can click on the next video. It will be a similar reaction. Have a great day. Bye.